Holy shit. I can't believe my voice was off. I thought it was on. Okay, anyway. So what I'm talking about is this shit called Atlas OS, and it will basically de-bloat and like sanitize your Windows, get Microsoft to stop spying on you, whoever else is spying on you, probably the NSA and Mossad. Um, and you can install it without the internet, which I mean, I do have the internet, but you can make the computer pretend it doesn't have the internet, which is very important for this. So, well, while I'm talking, if you don't have this and you're interested in doing it, I need you to go to this website, microsoft.com/en-us/software-download/Windows 11. And you're going to scroll to the bottom and you're going to pick an ISO for x64 devices. Unless you're on like a ROG Ally, then you're going to go here. But so I picked multi-edition ISO for x64 devices. And I pressed the button and it got me all the way down here. They let me download it and I was able to verify my download hash also. So here's the hash. I use this command get file hash and then the link to the file on my desktop or in my folders. And basically, so I downloaded the English 64-bit and I scrolled down there and made sure it was the same hash, just to make sure nothing fucky happened. Okay, so now that you have it downloaded, what you're supposed to do, sorry, I'm like track of my shit here. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is open up this AME beta.exe. And if you go to atlasos.net, you're going to be able to download this folder and this folder. And this thing is in this folder, AME beta zip, AME beta exe. Um, and the Atlas playbook is like, what am I trying to say? Okay, well, the Atlas playbook has like this APBX file in it, which is right there. So this is like the full playbook. And let's see, I want the Atlas toolbox over here. So basically, you're going to want to read this thing, but I already read it, so I don't want to read that. And I personally feel like installing all the drivers I need and then going through and deleting the ones I don't. But anyway, so in order to make an ISO in this experimental version of that, you can make an ISO to install something on a new computer. So, sorry, my Facebook. I thought it was live, but it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna title it Atlas OS Demo and Cyberpunk Modding Adventure. Uh, Pride Stream Nerd Vibes Weirdo Vibes Daddy Beat. Alright, sweet. And then I'm just gonna say there I am also up on YouTube and Twitch at sushi.mustard. Or maybe it's just regular sushi mustard. I can't remember. I think it's sushi.mustard. No, I'm up on YouTube at sushi.mustard. No, I'm lying. I'm up on Twitch at sushi.mustard, and I and on YouTube as, oh my gosh, it's so hard to remember what my YouTube link is. Okay, there it is. Gay Autism 18769. Alrighty. Wait. Okay. Now my Facebook is going live. Da, 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 da. All right, sweet. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was doing. So, for people who just joined on Facebook, I am demonstrating how to make an ISO of Atlas OS in case you already have Windows. It can be Windows 10, Windows 7, who gives a fuck. But this is what you want to do if you like want to install it and your shit is full of shit and you just want to strip it all out. So, since version 0.5 of this, you could make an ISO in this software. I'm going to show you where my ISO is. In here. Let's put that there and put over here and down there. Stop it. Okay, I don't want that right now, sorry. I just want these two out and maybe this. Alright. Okay, I want you. And I want this to go away, actually. Go. And go for now. I don't know what you are. I want the up. Alright, I fucking thing. There it is. Okay, go away. I don't want that right now. What I want to do. So, what you're gonna do, you're gonna open this up, AME Beta EXE from atlasos.net. It's .net. It's important. So, you open that up and it looks like this. I forgot the zoom button, but I I wish I could zoom it in. Let me turn on the zoom button. Uh, press the Windows logo key and the plus sign to turn off the magnifier. Press it again to turn it off, I think. Ugh, jeez. Sorry. Oh, Windows and Escape turns it off. I got it. Okay. So, what I wanted to show you is this. What's all in here. Why did it magnify so much? I don't want more accessibility stuff. Sorry. Okay. I'll just make it that big. That's better. So you can just see what's in here. Basically, you drag an APBX or an ISO file on here, and they want you to read documentation before you do it because it's kind of confusing if you've never done it before. Honestly, it wasn't that confusing for me, but also I'm autistic, so your mileage may vary. Back to my desktop. All right. So Now, what you are going to do is you're going to take the ISO first, right here, 111 underscore 25H2 underscore English underscore X64 underscore X underscore V2 dot ISO, and you're going to drag it onto here, and it's going to spin. All right, now it's going to say select a playbook to modify the ISO. And you can make your own playbook, but I'm just doing this in VirtualBox for demonstration, so I'll make my own playbook later. But I can just take this one and put it on there. Error access. Okay, whatever. We'll just use this one. Uh, wait a second. I have to do something. Let's see. How to unlock that or take ownership of it. By user. Okay. Why is access? Alright, I'm so annoyed. Okay. Um, let's take this one maybe. Let's just extract you again. Why not? Oh, this non-zip thing that they installed is amazing. Like, Windows should come with this. So I'm gonna say extract here, smart, and say yes to all. I think should something. Okay. Fine. Okay, now I'm mad. I might be able to do something in here. Um, software. I need this. I have OBS. I'm obviously using it right now. I could get these two things. I have Notepad++. I think I'd like VS Codium because I'd like to learn coding. Um, I mean, there are Notepad++ extensions for that, but I have UniGit UI. That shit is amazing. Um, Afterburner, maybe. I mean, I have a uh Sapphire Nitro thing, so I don't know. I'll see if Sapphire has a software, but if they don't, I'll get Afterburner. Get Thunderbird for my email. Like that'll be nice. I have Discord. Well, actually, I use Vencore. I'll download Tor just in case I need that. I didn't use Brave browser, and I'm about to harden it because I know it's not the best, but like some of my virtual doctor shit breaks on Firefox, so you have to use Chromium, and like fuck that shit, but I can't really do anything about it. Um, so I am going to see if I can download a new playbook because mine is not working for some reason. Okay, so since I need to download a new playbook for some reason, oh, you know what I have to do actually for this? I think this will be fine, but if it doesn't, I'm pretty sure I have to temporarily just like turn all of these off and then I'll turn them back on when I'm done. It's because it makes everything difficult. Let's see. There's supposed to be a way in here to do that. That up again. Wrong one. There it is. Alright. If they're giving me a warning, I'm gonna unlock file locksmith and then I'm gonna take owner. Right. So I need. So I need to download play. They try to make the website like really annoying. Uh, yeah, we're just trying to make the website really annoying. Okay, so here I click on install with ISO injections. Okay, so here's what you are gonna do to get a new playbook. You're gonna press get started, and then you're just gonna go to the regular installation guide, and you're gonna press fresh install, and then you're gonna say playbook, and you're gonna scroll, scroll, scroll. You can download these, but I already did that. Scrolly, scrolly, scroll, scroll, scroll. I'm gonna do USB drive. Oh, you can do this on Linux. Cool. So they want you to get Ventoy, which Windows actually has a package manager that you can use. It's called uh UniGit UI, and I like it a lot. But I'm gonna put Ventoy in here, and I'm gonna see if I can download that. It's gonna be this, and we're gonna install that. It doesn't like what I was doing. All right, we're gonna open up Ventoy. Where are you? Are you kidding me? It from Download the installer, I guess. All right. Here in my downloads, Ventoy Windows zip can like smart extract, and it'll just put it in here. And I'm gonna install Ventoy 2 disk. So you stick a flash drive in your computer, and then you just press install. And this flash drive has Windows 10 on it, which I don't need anymore, so it's fine. Congratulations. Thank you. That makes me feel nice. Okay. So let's see. Did I do the right partition style? No. Make sure it's GPT, and yeah. And make sure you have the language you want. So yeah, since I pressed MBR, because I don't even know why that's still there, because nobody uses that except for like putting a server on a really old laptop. So I'm gonna wait for that to happen, and I'm gonna close this box because I don't need it anymore. Congratulations. Okay, so I like looking at this with y'all because it'll help with the recording to, I can chop up the recording and make a video easier. Um, okay, so what you want to do is go to your file explorer and you go to the disk called Ventoy. And there's an EFI disk in there. Also, there's like two partitions in Ventoy, but you can't see the EFI. I'm trying to like, I wanted to do like the experimental ISO injection. There we go. All right. So I downloaded the playbook again. Where is it? Like downloads. Okay. Get the playbook. Here we go. Download. But I really don't like how they designed this website because it's so much scrolling. Okay, playbook. Up that. I know. On that. Okay. Where are you? hilarious. Okay. Search this. It's the internet. Stupid and annoying. Alright. Uh okay. Fine. This is so annoying. Okay. Because it's like they tell you to do something and then it's like you have to do the opposite. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm following the guide. Show me the downloads. I'm following the installation guide. I did this like yesterday. I don't want to do it again. All right. I'm gonna stick that in my downloads folder, and I'm gonna open that up. I'm gonna close a lot of these windows, and I don't need this. They're all the same. Oh shit. That one though. Go away. You go away. All right. Let's see, where is it in my downloads? Sorry, I'm really bad eyes. There can't see anything. My prescription's like negative uh negative 7.5 on one side. I need to turn my voice down a little, I think. Negative 7.5 on one side and like negative 7 on the other. But anyway, so I think I'm ready now unless it decides to be a jerk again. But basically you are gonna like, let's see, extract here, smart, and you can grab that, stick it over there, path denied. I think I need to move it somewhere. Let's cut that and let's just put that in random. It doesn't need to be in the OBS folder, but I'm going to put it in there right now. Why is this happening? I think I know why it's happening, but like, uh, okay, it's supposed to load the ISO, and then I gotta put it in there. Uh, I'm just gonna take ownership of that just in case. That can go away, and I wanna like add it to a Windows Defender exclusion. I think that's an issue here. And or I'll just okay, what you're supposed to do is just turn all these off temporarily while you do this, and then you turn them back on as soon as you're done, basically. Um, so now I'm gonna take that and put that in there. Really? Seriously? Richard. All right. App and browser control. Um, security. Um, let's see. Exclusions again. Are you okay? So adding exclusion. I have all this stuff here, but I feel like I'm gonna have to add another one. Folder. It's gonna be in here, and then file in here, and file, and I hope that did it. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the access to this. Oh, read only. Security. Uh, okay. Am I the owner? I'm the owner. Yeah, I'm administrator. I'll be user and system that. All right. Oh, if this doesn't work, I don't know what the fuck is going. Uh, maybe I should run that as an. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. All right. Let's see. We will run as administrator. Your brain is melting. Same. Oh, Botrix official. Thanks for the follow, Larry887. Thank you, Larry. Okay, yeah. Sorry, my brain is melting too because like I literally did this yesterday and then it was like no. So I'm gonna be like yes and see what happens with that, you know. All right, so this dragging stuff thing again. Okay. Maybe I gotta click that. And oh, that makes my life so much easier. I didn't even know that was an option. Oh, they don't like me because of my VPN, so I'm gonna un-VPN myself first. This is cool. They have different ones. This is cool. They have different ones. Why this thing doesn't what I want. It's so rude. All right. There we go. Alright. Select that one. Trying to press select drive, you won't let me. I should take this and add it, and it's gonna be, uh, I guess exFAT is fine. S- and the default is fine, and that should be fine. I know. And that it was exFAT and oh shit. No, I need to delete both of these and then I can put them back together, I think. Ah, disk 4 down there. Now I just need to like format this part into nothing. Delete volume. I'm not used to working with these tools anymore because I have been using exclusively Cache OS for the longest time. Uh, uh, and now we'll just format the whole thing. FAT32, all the things that I want in there. Let's keep that at default and put Atlas OS in here. And I guess we'll enable compression. Why not? All right. Let me do that. All right. Okay, I already acknowledged these agreements before. Your options, set up playbook functionality. So I am gonna have the Windows Defender, and I'll have default mitigations, but you can change that stuff up in the future. That thing jiggling in the is annoying. Okay. I press next here, and I disable automatic updates, but you still can get updates. They just don't like show up when you don't want them. Um, and if your computer's plugged in, you can disable power saving. My headphones like to turn themselves off when when there's not like other voices coming through, like or noises from a game or something. So I basically just leave it like this, and I leave that. I do that, and I chose Brave because I need Chromium to work with some of my virtual doctor's appointments because their apps like wig out under Firefox. But I'm gonna harden the browser. And then I'll say include all drivers from this PC. So that's pretty sure that's the ones that I need. Okay, we already did that. And let's see. This playbook requires preset ISO credentials. Well, obviously it's just going to be Big Chungus again. And nobody can see that. Okay. Just making sure because sometimes they do dumb shit and like let people see your password. Alright. So now when I install this ISO into VirtualBox, it should like have all the stuff I want on it. Be pretty dope. Okay, I drank all of the water that was left. Well, I don't think I need this website. Or I'm gonna need these because I'm still stuff with those. Um, I also wanted to turn my render shit back on. All this stuff back on. Not that. This one. Alright. I wanted to open this up and test to make sure that my list is still compiling properly and see if I can test a game. I got it to compile, but I like changed some things around. So I just want to make sure that it compiles. It's not ready at all, but um uh being used. Oh, mod organizers. Oh, I didn't really. All right, try that again. But it did compile last time. Fine. Still compiling though. It's not like. All right. Let's see. Where's overwrite? Oh, I don't want overwrite any. I put this stuff into. Um. Um. Okay. I know what to do about that. I gotta go in here. Probably gonna take a while to open. A lot of stuff in there. And really annoying how they make the scroll thing super tiny. Like I can see it now, but okay, there it is. There we go. Okay. I'm going to the settings mod. Why did it do that? Yes, setting and execute. I want to make sure that I don't want. Um, I think this needs to be like a no match include because it's a um what are words? It's not like an actual mod. So I think it needs to be no match include this whole folder. And then go up here and I'm gonna close the mods folder and I'm just gonna say always enabled because some of them I turned off and I still want them to end up in the list. Okay, that's something about a meta file, I think. I don't know why it wants to find that though. Shit. Okay, well let's see if this is done. Okay, so the ISO is done. Thank you. Um, I wonder if I could possibly make an ISO to like of Atlas and that privacy one at the same time. I don't understand why VirtualBox desires to be gigantic. Virtual machine. Uh, Stop it. It is accessible. Okay. Uh, other Windows, other Win. Uh, Clients. This is insane. I was just super bored, so I was gonna do this, but I was hoping it was gonna be slow. Um, if I can find out how to not need. There we go. That makes my life so much better. Alright, I'm just gonna brave search this because it's so much faster than me fucking around. Um, how to install VirtualBox ISO from Ah. Oh, I already have Rufus. Dope. Up that. Uh, uh, oh, cool. Okay. Um. Can you put VHDs in VirtualBox? I don't even know if that's a thing.